Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your reading for May 1st to the 7th. We're going to do this for Taurus men because I like to have readings for the females because most of you are women watching, but the readings have been for men lately, so I just want to make sure I keep it separate so that everybody gets something. All right, let's see what we have for the Taurus men. For the first week of May, May 1st to May 7th, what's going on with Taurus? Please, Spirit Guides, can we please get a reading? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 1st to the 7th. What do they need to know in love and romance for Taurus men? The Taurus men from May 1st to the 7th. What does Taurus need to know? This is the Taurus men for the Taurus men. Ooh. Fighting, insecurity, competition in love, judgment is showing making a decision, somebody from your past possibly coming back. So together, 5 of Wands, feeling unsure, and this is arguing or kind of doubting. And what, in regards to what? Clarifying this is a judgment card showing this is Angel Gabriel blowing the horn, raising the look. 10 of Pentacles. This is, and the Fool. Ten of Pentacles is commitment, where there's a legacy, deep roots. For example, 10 of Cups in love is nice because that's kind of like where you get your happily ever after no matter what else is going on. 10 of Pentacles is there's hoops to jump through. This is where you're marrying someone's family, where you have to care about, everybody, and there's red tape, there's expectations. But there's also a long-lasting kind of commitment that lasts for generations, where it's got deep roots, like a name that holds clout, like that kind of thing. Wanting something that's so strong, stable, that you can ensure that your loved ones are taken care of. The Fool card is starting something new. You got the Devil underneath here. That's Capricorn energy, which shows it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with or some kind of obsessive tendency. Control tendency. Okay, so we got 7 of Swords and Death. Yeah, even with the Devil, and underneath the Devil, there was the World card, which World card shows that some cycle is ending and a new one's beginning. And they liken it to, like, if you go to university, you graduate, then you go get your job, or you get pregnancy, and then you are done. The next thing is you give birth. There's a natural next cycle. So here it's showing, again, this 7 of Swords is kind of being sneaky. And with the Swords energy, it's air energy, which is something to do with information. And Death is showing that there's some transformation or ending in regards to this type of behavior. Whether it's rigging something in your favor or trying to start against. 6 of Swords is leaving a toxic situation. 7 of Swords is when you're trying to start over. And you can see that this person looks a little sneaky. It's kind of like they might have unfair advantages, or they're snooping or looking into information that's private, or just generally doing something sneaky, like, or if you're with somebody, talking to somebody, which you kind of know you shouldn't be. The Death card is showing that something's ended and there's a transformation, a huge transformation. It could be a Scorpio person as well. Empress is at the bottom. Could be you, could be, sorry, not you. It could be a Taurus or a Libra. someone who is very nurturing, beautiful, creative. All right. And this is somebody's going after what they want. Knight of Swords is somebody who is fast moving, aggressive, has a plan, and a little egoic. They are going after, like, for them, out of all the knights, they're somebody who is more strategic, has a checklist of things that they want. And the Seven of Cups is showing needing to make a sustainable choice. Like, it shows all these big visions. It's called building castles in the sky card, or thinking too much, not enough action. Or when it's with such an action card like Knight of Swords, it's kind of like there's so many options available that you see it and then you want to go after it. Or somebody does. And the Queen of Cups is on the bottom. So we got the Queen of Cups, we got the Empress, deep feeling, intuitive, somebody who possibly is in love, justice, things working out fairly, balance, Two of Swords, needing to make a decision. All right, so let's just see. How do you feel, Taurus men? How do you feel about your person? Taurus, how do you feel about your person? Taurus, how do you feel about your person? Okay, so there's some communication, an offer, and a union of hearts here with the Two of Cups. So the Page of Wands is sending out a message. It's also like a very youthful, inspired, passionate, excited energy with the Page of Wands. And the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is showing an opportunity. There's like you wanting to extend some kind of offer towards a union with the Two of Cups. So that's how you feel about your person. On the bottom is the Hierophant. Again, we got Taurus energy. Could be you. That's committed energy. Now, how do they feel about you? How does your person feel about you? And then we'll clarify with some love cards. How does Taurus's person feel about them? This is a Taurus man. How does Taurus's person feel about them? How does Taurus's person feel about them? I'm losing my voice. How does Taurus's person feel about them? Wow. Lust. Inspired. Ooh. Love. Deep feelings. But they have their guard up. Wounded warrior card. Maybe they were just hurt or something. The Ace of Wands is like an excited, inspired new beginning. It's also, passion, creativity. And it's also the big D card. Okay, so that's Ace of Wands. Uh-oh. Ten of Swords. Yeah, something ended and there's clarity and hope. Ten of Swords is like rock bottom. Something happened. I feel like something happened with this person where something ended. And there's this new, renewed kind of hope or happiness. And it's also about Leo, the sun sign Leo, and it's also about summertime. All right, so what is the outcome for Taurus and their person? What is the outcome for Taurus and their person? What's the outcome for Taurus and their person? What's the outcome for Taurus and their person? Waiting. There might even be more than one option. Strength. Again, Leo energy. You might be dealing with Leo. There's a lot of Leo and Taurus energy, but that could be you. And there's water energy with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for the female, but that could just also be somebody who's feeling emotions and love for you. And there's the Knight of Cups and the Hermit. Offer of love. These are all great cards. All right, so it's showing waiting and strength, which is also controlling your desires or your lower nature or your passions or your temper or anything like that. We start off right there with a fight with the Five of Wands. So let's clarify with some oracle cards. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get right away? Deception. Yeah, see, that's a Seven of Swords, like some kind of sneaky behavior. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Express your love is on the bottom. go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So deception, you see both these people wearing masks. It could be something as big as cheating and lying and stealing, or it could be something as mild as putting on your best face, where everyone's super polite and being on their best behavior, where they don't truly speak from their heart or express themselves completely because there's a little bit of game playing. Calling in your soulmate, past life relationship. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You've known each other before. Also, the Five of Wands, there's like this alchemy to it where they compare it to, what is it? There's something about extracting gold from lead, right? And competition to see, who's the best. This is like practice as well, or fighting. In love and romance, it can come up where one person's trying to show how desirable they are to the other person. They do the same thing back. And then it escalates and gets into like this ego, pride, show off thing, which leads to self-doubt, insecurity, jealousy, fighting. So there's all of that with the Five of Wands. All right, any other messages for Taurus, the Taurus men, for May 1st to the 7th? Any other love messages? Any other love messages for Taurus for May 1st? There we go. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And on the bottom, you got children. Your love life is being affected by children. So maybe you want children, or they've got children, or both. However that plays out. Attraction. It shows this woman here. She's just smelling the roses, well kept, taking care. What this means is this is somebody who is enjoying themselves. There's self-love here, who can look good and not have to be all the way out there, who can, almost be like a hermit, and keep to themselves because they value themselves. And when you are someone who values yourself, even though you're somebody who could, let's say, pick up or get attention in love and romance, you just enjoy life in general, and you have like a bigger view of things. And when people see how you carry yourself, you see how she's smelling the roses, is saying they see you in a more romantic light when you are somebody who's just good on your own and who can appreciate and love yourself. All right, so let's see what we have with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. Spirit guides, can we please get a nice, wonderful message for Taurus, Taurus men? This is for a Taurus man. What does he need to know? What do they need to know? What message is there for the Taurus men for May 1st to May 7th in love and romance? What does Taurus need to know? For the Taurus men, May 1st to May 7th, what do they need to know? That flipped over. The Ancient Ones. That's amazing. The pearl threaded is on the bottom. That's how I take it. All right, so let's see. These have a message and then they have a poem. So 52 is first. The Ancient Ones. And I have to take my glasses off. 1 second. Your spiritual growth is now acknowledged and witnessed by the heavenly ones that see beyond time and space into the reality of your soul. Do not lose heart if your spirituality is not fully acknowledged, understood, or appreciated by those around you in the physical world as yet. Though they may love you, it is most likely that their vision is still bound by time and space, and they cannot see into the very real gains that you have made in the subtle worlds, where all true spiritual growth begins. So the Ancient Ones reach out to you and bring this message. We see you, beloved. We honor your growth. It is real, it is palpable, and soon it will manifest fully in the physical world with breathtaking beauty. We honor your light. Namaste. This oracle brings guidance that you have taken a leap in personal growth. If you are still testing it in the physical world, trying to translate your inner changes into outer experiences, take heed. It's only a matter of time before you see reflected back to you in your physical world what you have become within. And you will see it mirrored back to you in the eyes of those around you in sacred relationship too. And the poem goes, here's wishing you some sunshine the day after the rain. Here's a hug of understanding when life seems filled with pain. Here's knowing that emotion, like wind, blows many ways, and our course will seem more certain with the dawn of each new day. Now I'll read the next one. That's beautiful. That's talking about your spiritual evolution, growth, and how it can be difficult with people who are not there. All right, the pearl threaded. Though we labor through the illusion of individuality and have to face our inner challenges in solitude, our spiritual transformation is not an independent event, nor is it for our victory alone as we approach the enlightened way of all-embracing love. Each human being is a pearl on the Divine Mother's garland, gradually assuming luster and revealing beauty, worth, and radiance over many lifetimes. Together, we are creating a precious offering in return for her gift of life. We can learn to draw on the collective effort to allow our own journey to become integrated into the journey of the group without being weighed down and instead to be lifted up. To do this, we honor the thread that connects each of us as one divine being, just like the various fingers that belong to the one hand. Then we honor the pearl essence of our divine nature that we are capable of growth and transformation, becoming divine beauty. This oracle brings you a message. You are to shift your perspective to allow all groups that you are involved in to become a source of energetic lifting rather than depletion. If a group you are involved in cannot do this for you, then you may not be in vibrational resonance, and it may be time to seek a group that is more energetically supportive of your vibration. Trust your feelings and don't be scared to open up and allow yourself to connect with others the way you can truly know. That way you can truly know if a group or gathering is for you or if you need to move on. But do trust that you are not alone on your journey, and the soul connections that will nourish you will draw you to them like strands of pearls on the Divine Mother's necklace. And then the poem is just 2 sentences. It says, hearts apart, remember love, and time stands still. That's beautiful. Let's see, shall I do one more? I'm going to do the Kitsune Oracle just because it's a spiritual deck and it's hard to get hijacked. Like sometimes certain decks are susceptible to whack messages. Like I don't even know how that happens, but these decks are pretty solid. Alana Fairchild and the Foxfire. All right. Spirit guides, can we please get a spiritual message? One last card for the Taurus men in love and romance, or generally, whatever they need to know. Preferably in love and romance, or just whatever they need to know. From May 1st to May 7th. This is from May 1st to May 7th for the Taurus men. There you go. Rare knowledge. Rare knowledge. You keep getting this kind of thing. Look, it's the cover. Beautiful. Rare knowledge. And on the bottom, we've got tea ceremony. Tea ceremony is just talking about, again, it's just like attraction. I'll put it next to attraction. It's enjoying the little things. Enjoying the whole process of making it, putting it in a special cup, drinking it, savoring it, being in that stillness, that calm, that silence, and enjoying the peace. Enjoying your life, enjoying and being observant of everything around you. It's a very tranquil, peaceful self-love card, just like attraction. So let's see, rare knowledge. Pretty straightforward, but let's read this, and that will be the reading. So this is the deck. You now have within you wisdom that many others have denied or destroyed, and it is for you to discover this, understand this, and to regrow this within the world. This ancient knowledge is simple, in many ways, and has been kept by the indigenous peoples of this planet. But there are people, like you, whose role it is to be keeper of the wisdoms and to spread the seeds for future generations. Doing this will enhance your memory and your vitality and cultivate a sense of being here for a purpose. What you can do is to keep the sense of knowledge very simple and be very kind, and to see that many people are not ready to embrace the simplicity and beauty. This card also asks you to be open to making shifts and changes within your food sources, to become simple and to eat, quote, old, unquote, foods that have been on the planet for a long time. This change will help you to be straightforward and clear about who you are, and this process will see you beginning to reveal more and more of who you are, and as you grow older, you will become an inspiration to others. This will be because your vitality and your clear and simple wisdom will be a kind of beacon to others. You will be a person of whom others feel is heartfelt and warm, calm and tranquil, yet highly impactful on the life of others, simply through your focus and your wisdom. All of the simple things, when this card comes, are the way through to higher wisdom. So what I think that's saying, Taurus, is you have this rare knowledge and the ancient ones are there with you. People aren't getting it completely. They're not fully absorbing and understanding or not ready for the messages, and is saying to simplify. Because if you simplify your messages, it will come out where more people will understand, absorb, and receive, and it will have a greater impact. So that's your reading, Taurus. It looks like, there's some love interest here. Could be a Leo. Got Leo and Taurus energy, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it's a past life relationship. It looks like, you're really just enjoying life, taking care of yourself. And there is somebody that you are interested in and they are interested in you as well. It looks like they might have just gotten over something as well. All right. Talk to you later. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with your next week's readings.